mom and dad are dying, how should I prepare?
So, you know, there's of course the basic things, like you want to make sure that you've gathered their important documents and you have access to all the things you're going to need, especially digital assets. That's one that gets overlooked a lot.
That's a good
Make
point.
sure that you have access to social media accounts, investments, emails, photographs. You don't want to lose all their photographs, so make sure you have access to those things. And then when they're actually in the act of dying in their last times, you may notice some behavior changes. That's really common at the end. Go either way. Either maybe a confused person now seems, a little more with it, or the other way around, where someone who's normally alert and oriented now is a little confused or maybe acting a little strange. And unfortunately, that leads to a lot of isolation. Try not to isolate them too much. It can be tough for family to see. And a lot of times that's why they bring in us, so that, somebody can sit with them and be present, because no one should die alone. They should have someone by their side, and have a plan in place. Know what their wishes are for after their passing. Do they want a burial? Do they want cremation? And also good idea to talk to a friend or a neighbor that might be willing to make some of those tougher phone calls for you after the fact, because that can be really tough when you're grieving, to even remember all the things that need to be done and who needs to be called. So if you can get someone who's, trustworthy, but isn't going to be grieving as intensely as you are, and is able to make some of those tougher phone calls, that can be helpful too.